everyone. Long time no see. How are you? What is going on in your world? I hope you're having an awesome day today. I hope that everything that you want, everything that you desire will happen for you. I know it has been a while. I've been on vacation. I was at a conference with my husband. It's just been a busy time, but a great time. So, today I just wanted to encourage you guys. It is July, and we are over the 6 month mark of the year. And I just really wanted to encourage you guys about your dreams are worth fighting for. Many of you are in a place where you're like, you know what, I'm done. If I didn't do it by now, I'm never going to get it done. And that, you can't say that. You have time to get it done. All right. So, number one, the first thing, well, first of all, my name is Nicole Brown. I work with men and women who want to be the first entrepreneur success in their family, even if they've been paralyzed by fear. And I just want to really today, just for those of you that will watch the replay, for those that will watch live, think about and reflect on something that you just let die. That you're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm never going to do it. I don't feel like it's ever going to happen for me. Well, the first thing I want to encourage you to do is believe in yourself. All right. Trust your abilities. Know that you have the strength to pursue your dreams. All right. Don't give up. You can do it. It doesn't matter. Go back, get that vision board, bring it out, dust it off, and say, you know what? Even if I don't focus on but one thing right now, I believe I can get it done. All right. Second thing, practice self compassion. Be kind to yourself. Take a break when you need to. Sometimes we get so frustrated and we keep on going, we keep fighting, and then we just completely give up instead of taking a moment to first of all say, you know what, Nicole, I am sorry that I've pushed you to something that maybe you're not ready for right now. Maybe it's not the season for now. Maybe this is the season where I need to learn what it is I'm going to do next. And many times we try and learn a new trade, we try and walk it out all within the first 30 days. And you know what? Sometimes all you have to do is take a minute and realize you're in your learning season. Right now, I am in a place that I am ready to learn. Okay. And when people say, so what happened to that business idea? You know what? The business idea hasn't died. I'm in the process of learning what I need to know so I can be successful. And that's the part we don't want to admit, that we need time to learn what it is that we are trying to do. Instead, we jump out there because coaches and all of us tell you, jump, take the leap, don't give up. And we do all of that. And then what happens? Once we do all of that, then nothing happens, and then we're ready to give up. All right. So after you do that, and after you are kind to yourself, then you need a reset moment. Sometimes you need a chance to get away, get off by yourself, go to a park, go have a staycation, send everybody else on vacation, and you stay at home. Like, you sometimes need a reset moment. A few weeks ago, I needed a reset moment. All right. You need a reset moment when you feel discouraged and you're like, you know what? What is it that I am doing right now in this season? I had to take a minute. For over the last month, I've been working in one of my schools and I've been making changes. I've gotten new paint. I had to reset the culture at an environment that I was ready to bring change to. So what did that mean for me? I had to get up early. I had to see what was the culture like early in the morning. What is it like in the afternoon? What is it like in the evening? And during that time, I had to see what areas I wanted to work on, what areas I wanted to change, what areas could we do better, what areas are we successful in. So in that, now I've also even taken my director out, our regional director out to Salamander Farm. Let me tell you, one of the things she focused in on the whole time we were away was the customer service. She admired the fact that when we pulled up, they said, "Hello, Mrs. Brown, how can I help you?" They also began to say, "Do you need help with your bags?" And we're like, "No, we got it." They didn't listen. The bellman got everything that we had, put it on, took us to our room. On the way to the room, I realized the type of room that they were giving us was on the main level. And I didn't want to be at the main level because you don't get to see the whole vision of the property. So as we were walking to the room, I realized I'm on the first floor. So I said, "Sir, I'm so sorry, but I need to go back because the experience I wanted my director to have, we had to be at a different level." So in that, he said, "No problem." We go back to the front and I said, "Hey, you know what? I am so sorry. I realize we're on the first floor. I would like to be at a higher level so she can get the whole experience of the property and can really see the vision of Salamander Resort." At that point, someone else jumped in. They said, "Hey, okay, Miss Brown, we will upgrade you a complimentary upgrade to the higher level floor, blah, blah, blah." So, in that, we learned something that, you know what? If you want to do things differently, it's okay to say, "You know what? It's time for me to do things at a different level." I wasn't content being at the bottom. And even though it was still beautiful, but she could not see the whole view until we went up another level. And sometimes you might be content right where you are. And you're like, "You know what? This is not it." So sometimes you have to level up to the next level if you want to see things differently. Normally, what is that cost? It's going to cost investment on getting more coaching or getting more training in an area of something that you want to do and something that you want to do better. But going back to that experience, the one thing that we realized is that the customer service was key. So we began to watch every little thing that they did. So when the guy took us back to the room, he gave us a tour of the room. Yes, I've been there before, but he was telling us where every little thing was. So it was a whole experience. Then we left the room. We walked down the hallway. And then, of all people to see, was the owner of the property. Now, many of you know my mother worked for Sheila Johnson before she passed away, a few years before she passed away. And my mother was a part of the beginning of the Salamander Resort project. So I remember my mother traveling, going to Italy with Sheila Johnson and things like that, and picking out linens for something that wasn't even there yet. So she already had the vision before she even got what it is she was trying to do. So whatever your vision is, continue to prepare for the vision. Okay. So yes. And so one of the things my director realized, Cindy was like, she must have went to Italy. I said, "You're right." Because everything in there was like from if you were in Italy and the experience, the decor, all of those things. The entrance when you came in was a fresh entrance. One of the things I established at one of my schools was the entryway. Now we like stress relief candles. We also now I on Alexa, I now play spa music in the entrance. So when the parents come in, it's already a calming feel when they walk in. And so that was one of the things that I took from another event that I went to. It was like a spa environment, even in the women's bathroom at a conference. So now at my church, I want the ladies when they go to the restroom to have that experience. So when you have a reset moment and you take time and look at things a little bit differently, evaluate where you are. What is it that you could take from that reset moment? And one of the things that I realized, it's going to take me 2 years to shift the culture of my business. That seems like a long time. I can't go and expect them to bring the whole Chick-fil-A experience to my business within 24 hours. It's going to take time. It's going to take reset. And there may be some that can't adjust to where I'm trying to go. So therefore, they have to decide if I can stay and handle where you're going, Miss Nikki, or this is not working for me because I'm stuck in the way we've done things for so long. So yes, I'm in a reset moment. So there are some who are going to stay with me to the end, but then there are some I might lose along the way, and that's okay. Because the ultimate goal and the ultimate vision is to level up in the experience that we provide in our childcare facility. Years ago, we used to have it. Over the years, I've been doing other things, and I, as the owner, was not involved in the process as much. So therefore, the culture shifted, things shifted, and it's not until now I'm putting myself back in the game to see what do I want differently. All right. So I would encourage you, fight for where you're trying to go and what you want to do. Believe in yourself. Forgive yourself. Be kind. I had to forgive myself that I allowed things to go this long without acknowledging them. So for me, this is a real transparent moment that as a business owner, I was in the season of learning. Now I'm in the season of implementing everything that I've learned over the years. So if it took me from 2017 to now to learn the things that I'm now ready to implement, how long is it going to take me to make these changes? Now, I can have a short-term goal, but I also have a long-term goal. So even though I'm 30 years in the business, things have changed. Businesses have evolved. The way things are done, you just don't lord over people anymore. You teach. I'm now in the place I have to teach my leaders the expectation that I need them how to lead. All right. So this conversation today is just letting you know where I am as a leader. What are areas that I am working on, and I'm not ashamed or afraid to talk about them, that I am in reset mode. One school at a time, one business at a time. So yes, change is coming. I always tell people change is only as bad as you make it. But in change, if you change your underwear every day, change is not a problem. All right. But just know what season of your life and your business that you are in. But do not give up on your dream. If it doesn't look like the way you want it to look, why not? What do you need to do differently to see and do things differently? But you know what? As you're on your journey, inspire others to continue on their journey and not give up their dream. So today, I encourage all of you, don't give up, don't quit, believe in yourself, trust your abilities, know that you have the strength to pursue your dreams. Then practice self-compassion, be kind to yourself, take a break when you need to. And then you have a reset moment. Go to places that you admire how they do things and observe and see how can you take that same little thing and implement it in your business. You can't do it too quickly. You have to figure out what is priority. What do I want to do first to show them how I want to move in my business? All right. And then lastly, inspire others. Continue to inspire. Even as you're learning and growing in your business, continue to inspire others. Don't give up. We all need each other. We all can learn from one another. But you know what? You never know who's watching. There are many people that are watching us trying to figure out how you do it. How, this doesn't make sense. How in the world are you able to do this, that, and this and that? Hey, you set yourself up for success by being available to learn something new, not afraid to implement it, but be okay to lose what you need to lose as you're making changes. All right. I love you guys. I hope this blessed you as it blessed me as I was preparing for this. But I just had to share with you guys your dreams are worth fighting for. Don't give up. Keep fighting. But I am in reset mode. I'm learning something new. I'm working on shifting the cultures in my business because we need to level up. All right. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.